morning, good afternoon, good evening, cottagers. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me do some quick swapping over to our game. And let me get my stuff out of the way. Hello, Ness. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's Tuesday is going well. Hopefully it's chill. Or no, it's Thursday. Wait, it's not even Tuesday. Amazing. Also, Giraffe, thank you for the long hair redeem. I will swap that over now. Long hair is allowed in this stream. Anyway, happy Thursday. I don't know why I mix up Tuesday and Thursday every week, but I do. Happy Thursday. We are very close to the weekend, so that's exciting. That's a good time. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas! A bit early. I was actually thinking about doing some goofy Christmas in July content, but we'll see how we feel closer to the summertime. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But welcome in. Hope everyone's doing well. We're back in Doraemon Story of Seasons today. We are going to be hopefully unlocking fast travel today. I was looking up some stuff because I was like, oh, we have a couple things on our like wish list that I wanted to do before we finish the end of the game. So I wanted to make sure we got that out of the way. And then I realized that there was fast travel that we had never unlocked, and we had seen the cutscene like up until the unlock, and we have the materials for it, and I guess I just never turned that in. So that's gonna be on the docket. Was in Tenpai for Suanko Tonki, someone else sumoed, so I lost some of my 80k point lead. How much though? Because 80k is a lot of a lead, Ness. I think you can make it. I think you can make it back. I need to lurk right now, but I'll maybe stop by from time to time. No problem, no problem. Enjoy lurking. I hope that whatever you're doing goes well. Hopefully it's chill. Okay, let's get into Nanalia Farm. See what there is to see. Was a Sanbaimon hit as dealer, but it ended the game. Hey, not a big deal. You had the points to spare, right? That's why we get our big leads early. So we can deal in and not lose the game, right? That's the best way to go about it. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do is do I have everything I need? I think I do. Let's check. I think Bonita is good to go outside? I think? I don't know. I didn't check the weather. I didn't write down weather notes for myself. So if it's gonna rain, hopefully it chooses to do that sooner rather than later so I can put the kids away. East 1 finish. Oh goodness. East 1 finish. Brutal. Let's see. Do I have... okay. I don't have anything. Let me go get our other tools. Let's see. We need brush and milker. Oh yeah, also, I guess I had this. Why did I not put the cow trophy away? We should just do that quick. Let's put that in our house. Okay. Do I want it to be, like, here? Another row of achievements? I feel like we need a shelf. We're getting too many awards, you know? I think it might be the time to get a shelf, to get that all sorted out. Winifred looking fresh. Okay. There we go. Oh, we got golden milk. Golden milk from Winifred. Wild. Everyone is thriving on this farm. Not to like jinx us, but we're having a good time. Our farming, considering we showed up at this place and everyone thought we were too weak to be given any other job, Not bad. Okay. Doubters are completely silent right now in the face of Nobi's absolute achievement. So, I don't even know what this plant is that I planted. So, bring me some grass seed. Oh, we'll take that. Grass seed for a drink, an energy drink. Not bad. Let's put some more tools we don't need away. And then we're gonna have to grab 1 gold. And we're gonna have to give that to Pent to unlock our ideal our ideal fast travel situation. We've got our watering can somewhere. Also, is a farm restaurant. I forgot that's what it was. Do you think 17 daikon radish is enough to, like, gain Ryam's trust? I hope so. If not, I don't know. If not, I guess there's only so much I can do, right? That's a lot of daikon to be giving to one man. Okay, we also want Ravi to get to 6 hearts. I think we're fine with continuing to level up Harmon, though I don't think we need him at over 6 hearts. When we get Ravi to 6 hearts, I think we have a cutscene that we should unlock. So, I'm just gonna, you know, casually block her ability to get to her own home, as you do. And then I'll go track down Ryam, give him that daikon, and then we will go to Pent. So, let's find out where is Ryam right now. He is in the square. I think he's in the square on the way to our farm, so I think we can kind of cut him off this way. He might actually hang out in the square. I'm not actually sure. That's possible, I suppose. Where is he? Oh, did we already miss him? It does make me sad. I cannot check my map while I'm mounted on my horse, which is slightly... I guess we would be too strong if we could check our map. Oh. Hey, Gemma. Hi, Harmon. Hi, hi. Hey, Anobi. What are you guys talking about? About Mark. It's so horrible to sit there in silence while Mom and Dad's relationship goes downhill. So I was telling Harmon about it. I want to help somehow, but I wouldn't know the first thing about finding a harvest sprite. I'm glad you brought that up. I talked to both Mark and Jenny about this recently. You talked to my mom and dad? Yep. First, I found out why Mark is looking for the harvest sprites in the first place. He said he wants them to bestow a blessing upon his family. I have no idea what that means. Same. Actually, according to this book he lost a while back, it's something you get if you find harvest sprites. And that book isn't just some fairy tale. It's a biology? Biopsy? Or what was it? Yeah, you're gonna have to speak in real words if you want us to understand. It doesn't matter. It's some kind of book that has true things written in it. That's why he said he's so serious about spending his days looking for harvest sprites. But I'd have thought we were pretty well off. Like, so he doesn't need to go find the harvest sprites. I wonder what Jenny would think, knowing Mark's reasoning behind his search. That's why I also asked Jenny about this situation. And what did Mom say? As usual, she mentioned how it was a pain that he doesn't help her out at the store. But she apparently also wants to help Mark look for the harvest sprites. Come again? And the twist keeps on coming. When you were little, you helped your dad look for them, right, Gemma? I think I did, yeah. Apparently your mom wanted to be involved too. Really? I guess it would get awful lonely running the store on her own all the time. But she's always mad when he goes out looking. Why would she want to help him? She looked really sad when she wondered aloud why he never invites her to go. I think it's because the two of you always seem to have such a great time when you went on a search. In short, Mark wants a blessing for his family, and Jenny wants to spend time with her family. They're both just putting their family first when you get right down to it. But they're doing it in a different way, and it's actually tearing the family apart. How can we help them see eye to eye? Maybe if the two of them told each other how they felt? But the store keeps them busy. The store keeps one of them busy. Eureka! That's it, Harmon! Huh? We just have to solve their little scheduling problem. Oh, I get it. Wait, what are the two of you going on about? We have to make it so the three of you can search for the Harvest Sprites together. That's why Harmon and I are going to help relieve your workload at the general store. But there's no way you can handle that. It's hard enough on adults, you know? I really don't think this is such a good idea. First of all, you're a kid too, and second, if everyone bands together, we can make it work. What he said. Everyone in town loves the general store, and Gemma. They don't want to see you guys sad. So I'm sure everyone will happily help out. Harmon! Well, if you say so. It was my idea, though. Well, if we're moving ahead with this plan, I'll start by asking around for help. Hey, Harmon, wait! Why don't you go with him, Gemma? You think? Alright then, I will. Thanks for everything. Sure. Nobi, alone again. Poor man has the idea and everyone's like, nah, we're doing our own thing. Alright, where is Ryam at this point? Is he at his house? Oh, there he is. There he is. Where are my daikon? He's so weird. He's like, I'm always watching you, and then we give him a radish, and he's like, oh, thanks. Thanks for that. Like, yeah, maybe be less weird, sir. Alright, let's go back to our house. Well, let me check the weather. Weather first. I didn't check that. I caught too many fish. Anyone want some? Stop by the house. From Sandy. Blake took them all. From Sandy. Okay, weather is good. We did the cow contest. We're only waiting for the winter harvest contest, but we did get a really good daikon, so I think we're set on that front. And then it'll be New Year's. So it's the 28th, today is the 17th, so we've got lots of time. I'm not sure if we will hit the Harvest Festival today, truth be told. Truth be told. Alright, let's go grab that gold ore. And we're going to give it to Pent because he said he would trade us this door, the Anywhere door, for a gold ore. And at the time, we didn't really have any, so we were leery about giving him gold ore. Where is he right now? He is in Lumberjack Forest. So let's head over there. I don't know. Oh, there he is. He's working. Okay, so first we are going to talk to him, and then we are going to give him, yeah. Time to whip this door together. Right. Make sure it's the most impressive door Ryam's ever laid his eyes on. Yeah, we asked for a tall order there. Oh, that's a pretty nice door. That's a pretty nice door. And it's finished. Already? You're a speed demon. Thanks so much, Pent. I'm gonna go install it, so come with me. Okay. Look, Ryam. One brand spanking new door, hot off the hammer? That's my pal. You brought a new door? Well, let's see it already. It's a pretty nice door. Not bad. Not bad at all. I've decided. I'll install this right away, Pent. Sure. True to my word, I'll give you the door I found in the forest. Yes! We did it! I still question why you guys want that old thing over a new door. You mean that totally ordinary, not at all special door? No reason. Yeah, what he said. Now, I want to try it out, so I'm gonna borrow Doraemon for a bit. Try the door out. Hold up, Nobi. What's the darn rush? They couldn't be more suspicious if they tried. Something's up. And I'll find out what it is, mark my words. Okay, no time to waste. Let's use it. You can choose where you want to go with the Anywhere door. It has to be somewhere in town though, huh? Yep, nothing much we can do about that. So, where do you want to go? Let's go to the farm. Let's head to the farm. Right, away we go. Suck through the door. Yep, seems like you can use it from anywhere in town. Life just got a whole lot more convenient. The world is now your oyster. Or, well, the town is, at least. Thanks, buddy. Want to head back to East Natura? Let's head back. Okay, I'll head back too. Roger, away we go. Excellent. So that's fast travel. We got the Anywhere door. So we can go to... So the farm has a door, as does East Natura, but we can go anywhere. We can like instantly teleport anywhere else, which is pretty handy. So it's not like infallible. It's not like we can jump everywhere and it like totally trivializes all of our stuff, but though we did leave Cap in the woods. We should probably go get him. Let's see. Anywhere door to Lumberjack Forest. Actually, wait, are there Anywhere doors everywhere? Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Now I gotta run around and check. Like, is there a door always on my farm, or only if I quick port there? Oh, it's only if you quick port there. And then if I get off, I check my map. Okay, so the door stays from the last point that you teleported to. I see. Interesting. Okay. Well. Okay, we're also not going to be talking to Vera for a while because we're actually pretty close to Vera's... relatively close, to leveling up Vera's next heart. And at her next heart, I think the game, like the story just ends, so I'm trying to just delay that until we get some more heart events done. So we're just gonna, she's just gonna chill for now. We're gonna let her hang out. So then that way, you know, we have a little more time. I didn't want to finish Doraemon at like the exact same time that we finished Pioneers of Olive Town, which is kind of what ended up happening. Mainly because we played Pioneers very infrequently after a point, so it didn't have as many hours in it. So they ended up catching up to each other in a weird way. Let's see. I do need to get grass seed. It's Monday, so I think the shop should be open at like 3 p.m. today. So there is that. We're gonna just, you know, chat with everybody. We also have not told Mark about the Harvest Sprites. We found the Harvest Sprites. We know all their names. We're like friends with them, essentially, and we kind of just didn't tell him that we found them. Just kept that one secret for laughs. So, I don't know, all the time he's spent, Also, Sneech, why are you still asleep, dude? It's like 1 p.m. Alright, I was thinking of scooping up some snow for snow cones. Thoughts? Sounds pretty good. I don't know why Sneech is asleep on the bed. Maybe he's taking a nap. I didn't know he did nap, though. Though I have wondered if Sneech is maybe a little younger than some of the other cast members. I'm not sure, but I kind of get that vibe from him sometimes. Kind of get that vibe. Alright, what else should we do? I guess we crossed off a lot of the stuff on our bucket list for things we like absolutely needed to do. And we're not really growing anything right now. Let me check that it is 3 p.m. today. It is. Okay. So we'll get some grass seed. We'll give that to Taurus. And then let's see. What else are we working on? Look at these two crowns because they're winners. Amazing. Oh yeah, I need to get Big G. I need to talk to him more. He's in Harappa Square. Let me go chat with him quick. Quick chat with Pent. Run to the square. See if I can chat with Big G. There we go. I don't know how he felt. I guess I don't really run into him on my normal routes. I was like, I don't really know how he felt so far behind the other main cast members, but I guess I see Sue and Doraemon a lot more. So I guess that kind of tracks. Kind of tracks. Let's see, who else? So we need Ravi to get to 6 hearts. Vera getting to 6 hearts pretty much ends the main storyline. And we want Ryam to get to 7 hearts, I think. That's our goal. So we're gonna try and get Ryam to 7 hearts and then circle back and try and get Vera to 6. Also, somehow the rabbit is at 6 hearts. I don't know how. Somehow we are best friends with the rabbit. And, like, none of the other animals. Even the bear. I mean, I guess the bear has progressed pretty quickly considering, like, I don't think I've interacted with the bear in, like, a long time. So, let's see. Taurus wanted 1 grass seed. We'll grab that. Do I grow more daikon? They're harvestable in 4 days, so we could do another 10. I also don't know if crop quality factors into gifting at all. If it does, I haven't like noticed it that much, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Alright, here's your grass seed, sir. Please. Yeah, give me that energy drink. We'll take that with us. I guess we could mine. We could do some mining. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Did not mean to pluck that weed. Sell some of these. And we also grab our old hoe. Trusty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. Daikon seed. Once spring hits, we really need to get honeybees so we can start honey production, because Vera's favorite thing is compote. And we can make some pretty rad compote. But only if we get honey. Did not realize that you needed multiple, like that honeybees don't last that long. The hive does not produce for that long, so. Had to plan ahead a bit more than I actually did. Okay, yeah, we got our great daikon. Yeah. And then we'll be good. I guess grab this. Let's go to the mine, as you do. Classic mine life. Actually, it's like 5 p.m. Let's bring the animals in before I spend the evening mining. Animals to bed first. Luckily, they're easy to put away. Though a bell would still be pretty useful. I don't know if there is a way to get a bell, and I just haven't unlocked it, or if it's just a bell-free zone in here. I'm not actually sure. Alright, let's go to the mine. The mine really tests if you're lucky or not. If you're unlucky, you'll know it. You'll know it once you start mining a little bit. It becomes very obvious whether you're blessed or not. Because you won't be able to find rope ladders down to subsequent floors. Like, this is not the most lucky run. Decidedly unlucky, actually, at this point. I also don't know if I need to start selling my stone, because I have so much of it, and I really don't need it. Wow. I wish we had a fortune teller so I could tell if I was gonna be unlucky. Let me know if I'm gonna be unlucky today, and then I'll just avoid the mines. No big deal. Easy. What's our stamina at? Pretty bad. Pretty no good. Nobi is like, I'm tired of digging. I'm like, too bad. Keep digging, Nobi. Keep going. I wonder if it's one of the ones that's close. I've been avoiding the double hit ones, but... Sup, Meowsif? Yo, boo, what's up? How you doing? How has your day been? Hopefully good. Back on the child labor grind? Always on the child labor grind. In this game, always. They actually don't believe in child labor here. Weird as that sounds. They, like, don't think it's a bad thing. Which we've tried to tell them is not really the way, but they don't care. So all children are required by law to be employed. And newbies' employment sometimes means mining. Mining for stone. Work is unfortunately busy, so I actually work till just now. Ooh. That is unlucky. It's like 6:30 right now? Dang. That is late. That's no good. Well, hopefully it calms down soon. Hopefully it does not persist in being stressful. Missing the days of 2 hours of work? Yeah, for real. Are you just in a busy season right now? Or like, I don't know. Are you just destined to be working real hours now? Also, I think I want to sell some of this stone. We don't need this much. Let's be honest. We're doing a reorg. Ooh, fatal. Fatal flaw. Are you getting a reorg, or is it just like a general reorg and then it like affects you? I'm getting put in charge of more teams, and a lot of them are new, so I also have to train them. That's like the worst combo. That sounds terrible. I'm sorry. That seems very stressful and unfun. Well, welcome in. We're you know, we're relaxing here. We are vibing. How's Doraemon? Doraemon is good. I unfortunately I was mainlining the main story really hard and kind of miscalculated, so we're actually fairly close to finishing the main story, but there's some story events that I want to see, so I'm like now having to not talk to some people so we don't accidentally finish the main story too soon. So, but it's really good. This is my favorite farming sim. It's just so good. It's hard to dislike it. So, it's very joyful. Does the game end when you finish the main story? No, I don't think it does. Just when we're doing these playthroughs, I find it like easier to just have the main story be like the official ending for these playthroughs, so it just makes it easier on me if like we just end when the story ends. I do kind of miss the games that had an ending. I think it's good to have both. I think there's like a good reason to have games that don't have an end that you can kind of always go back to and like build cool farms that you maybe wouldn't be able to do in kind of the normal time frame they give you. But I don't know, I kind of find them stressful. Games without endings kind of get stressful to me after a while, so I appreciate that this one at least has like a clear plot line, so you at least are like, okay, we're making our way. Let's see, hold on, Harmon. Sir, come back here. Accept this fodder from me. Alright. It's kind of nice when people walk through our farm, because it's easy for us to get our chats in with people. Alright. There's those things. We can put all of our stuff away. Did our... I don't remember if our... I kind of feel like in order to give golden milk and golden wool, I think our animal has to win the contest. Because I feel like they've been at max hearts for like a long time. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, why do we not have a golden egg? Because Bonita has been at max hearts for so long. You know? A little suspicious. Alright. Where is Ryam right now? He is in East Natura. So let's go there. I'm gonna zoom out so I can actually see this man, because I always miss him. But there he is. Alright. Okay. Ryam, such weird voice lines, sir. Don't tell a child that you're always watching them. As an adult, that's weird. Don't do that. Don't do that. It ends up reading poorly. It ends up looking a bit strange. Now we're gonna go give Ravi her fertilizer. Why she wants fertilizer, I don't know. But that's a gift that she likes, so we got it for her. Also, it's cheap, so... Now we block her from being able to go in her house every day at 9 AM. She has bamboozled us before, though. She has gotten around us. So it's not foolproof. You know what? Do I also have a fishing rod? I think I do. Let's go catch some fish. And we can give that to Adagio. Quick check the weather. Okay. Weather is looking good. Now to go fishing. I don't think there's bait in this game. Or maybe there is bait and I've just never used it. Kind of sounds like me. Let me see, maybe Sandy sells bait. Maybe I should attempt to use bait. Hey Sandy, what's up? Ground bait. Used for fishing can help catch valuable fish a bit easier. It is 100 gold per, though. That is kind of expensive. Like, how much better are the fish? Better quality? It's better kinds of fish? I don't know. We've gotten some pretty wild kinds of fish, honestly. Just from, like, our fish trade with our beluga whale friend, so we haven't kind of needed the bait, unless it improves quality, but even then I feel like Adagio has given us some really nice quality fish. Better fishmonger than anyone we know. Truth be told. And all you have to do is trade him some fish. He'll take any fish. As far as I know, he's not picky. He's cool with anything. Oh, I caught a coelacanth. It normally has to be raining in Animal Crossing for you to get these boys. I don't think we've gotten a coelacanth before. That's kind of cool. I know you can make a sculpture of them. I don't know if we need to, but I was thinking about making a sculpture with some of the weirder fish. I was considering it. I should check out what we need for upgrading our house, too, actually. It'd be kind of cool if we could upgrade our house before the end. Maybe I'll make that a goal, too. There's definitely lots of buildings that I did not go for. Like, we didn't go for any of the silos or anything. Oh, actually, let me catch something else. I don't know that I want to trade the coelacanth. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I also love the music in this game. It's so good. Each season has distinct music, and it's all solid. Like, there has not been a season that I didn't like the music, and there's different music for day cycle, like day and night. It's all good. It's all solid. And then there's like different music for when you're in town versus when you're like out in the wild. It's just clearly a game that has been designed and crafted with a lot of love. And so I'm really excited to play the sequel. When we finish this one, we're actually going to... what we're probably gonna do is we're gonna, once this one is done, we will move Harvestella up to our mainline game slot, so we'll be playing Harvestella more, and then we will start playing Doraemon Story of Seasons 2 in our like off game slot. So we'll kind of get into it. Also, I don't think there will be 45 minutes of unskippable cutscenes in the second one, so that'll be exciting. I still hope they have cutscenes, I just hope that they're not 45 minutes. If the cutscenes had been less than 45 minutes, it would have been perfect. Alright, we've traded one octopus. What do we get back? We get... whoa. 2-star crab. Okay. Now we have a 1.5-star octopus. We get 3 2.5-star olive flounder. Okay. And Adagio's favorite, 2.5-star horse mackerel. We got a shark. We'll take it. Very exciting. All right. Let's go. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do a quick check, but I think all the animals are gone except for the rabbit right now because of winter, I think. I think they're all hibernating, I think is the idea. And the rabbit is just like hanging out with Vera, so it's in a place untouched by that. Let's talk. Do you need anything? Let's see. Talk, work. Let's see. Help water crops, the shop. I still don't know where the greenhouse is. Do I need to, like, make the greenhouse? I think I need to go talk to Pent. I need to figure out what the greenhouse is. Should have looked that up. Unless it could be a mistranslation. It could just mean, like, the farm. That's possible. But I feel like there might be a greenhouse building. Let me head to Pent's place. Let's see. What are his hours? When are you around, Pent? Oh, today's his day off. Today and Saturday. He'll be around... He always has kind of weird hours because he, like, takes off from noon to 4. So he's, like, pretty easy to miss. If you need work done. He's a bit hard to track down. Okay, let's put some of these fish away. You know what? I'm gonna sell the coelacanth. It's gotta sell for something, right? It has to be. It's a living fossil. It's gotta be valuable. It has to. I also don't remember who I was giving the yogurt to. Was that for Vera? Maybe Vera was getting yogurt. I do not know. You can also catch bugs or fish in your pond. Though it can be a little confusing because there are just like ambient fish in the pond. So the animation is not as clear as no fish are there, fish appears, fish bites. I actually like that there's like so many fishing spots. We've got the little pond by our house that are like nearby to us. We've also got, there's like this little secret spot. It's not actually that secret. Also, Ryam, why are you here? This one. You got a little spot. I also love, like, look at the reflection in the water. Such a nice touch. A little thing. But yeah, we've got the river right here. We've got river access. We can fish off the bridge, but we can also just fish off this little pier. Oh yeah, Henson, our boy. He's scared of bugs. He's Cooper's brother, which is ironic. Well, that's probably actually why he's scared of bugs, because Cooper is obsessed with bugs. So I guess if you're scared of bugs and then someone keeps bringing bugs into your living situation, it'd be kind of traumatic. Kind of spooky. Alright, let me see if I can sell these. I forget what time Doraemon pieces out with all my stuff. Hello, bud. Also, I guess I should probably track down... I didn't talk to Sneech today, though he's already at the point I would expect him to be at. Where is Big G? Is on Mount Whistle. Let me see if I can quick teleport over there. Actually... put the animals away first. Or it gets too dark. Put them away. They don't need to be out when it's nighttime, just because I'm, I don't know, trying to chase down Big G somewhere in the woods. Let's see. Mount Whistle. He's still up there. So I wonder what happens when I use this door, because I think the one in town is permanently there. But let's see. Where is this man? It's easy to get lost on the mountain. So, and to miss people. I feel like he's already gone. Because, like, look, the paths are so hard to spot. Where did he go? Oh, it did move the door. Where is he, though? He's at Swoosh Falls? Okay, to the door we go. Big G. Where are you at, my dude? Oh, there you are. There's a carpenter in the mountains. Want to make something? Are you supposed to be the carpenter, or are we talking about Pent? Because we've known about Pent. Alright, let's go to East Natura. Okay, that's a little interesting. I did not expect that this door would go away. I kind of thought that that door would be, like, central, and that I wouldn't be able to move it, but you can. So we could also, that Ryan was like, the world is weighing me down more than usual. That's kind of a lot to unload on a kid, just randomly. Like, I don't know if that was needed. I'm not sure, sir. Like, I don't even know how old Nobi is, like 10? Like, that seems like a lot. Let's put Calf away in his stable. And then tomorrow, we will track down Pent. Probably in the morning, actually. And see how much the upgrade to the house costs. It's probably a lot of cash is probably the problem. But at this point, we've got like 37k, so... Depends on... If it's like 100k, well, then we might not make it. And that might not work out. Alright, let's put Koro down. Let's go grab our tools. Alright, there we go. She's good. Here's her food. And then I do like that chickens and sheep and cows have distinctly different foods. Because chickens don't eat hay. It's always been kind of weird in farming sims to pretend that they do eat hay. Alright, there we go. They're both looking great. Though, I don't know, Edison, it's pretty cold out. Edison was probably like, hey, I just spent all this time growing out this fleece so that I could stay warm, and then you cut it off, and it's freezing outside. And you don't even put me out with a blanket on. And we don't. We did just steal his hard-grown fleece and turned him out into the pasture with no protection from the elements. So I'm not sure we're winning any, like, you know, best carer awards. The audacity, for real though. Like, very, very aggressive. Alright, here's your daily fodder, Harmon. Enjoy that. And then, let's see, let's water the rest of these daikon. Oh, I thought I had my watering can out. I was trying to brush the daikon. Not the best move. Alright, let's quick... Where's Ryam? Ryam is in West Natura. Let's see if we can snag him. One of my triggers is broken, which is why I move more slowly one side rather than the other through my tools. That's why I do a lot of extra clicking. Alright, where is Ryam? Because I would like... Oh, there he is. Hello. Here is this daikon for you. Yep, I've got it just for you. Glad you like it. We are now gonna go talk to... Well, first we're gonna talk to Kitty. Very important. The main character. And then we're gonna say hello to Ravi. And then awkwardly wait outside her house. You're looking good, Nobi. Thanks, Helen. I'm glad I'm looking like I'm thriving. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Alright. Put my one little leg up. Okay. Ravi, we're ready whenever you are, girl. She probably finds this super awkward. Like, she's just trying to enjoy the day. And then there I am, like, creeping outside of her house. Every day at 9 a.m. Definitely seems a little... Yeah, blocking the door, yeah. Creeping outside her house, blocking the door. The thing is, you can't give someone a gift when they're sitting down. It's probably an animation thing. They were like, listen, we don't want to like make a separate animation for every time they're, you know, near a door. So they were just like, we just won't. It's improper. Yeah, maybe that's it too. Maybe it's rude. I mean, a lot of people are eating when they're sitting down. So I guess if you were in the middle of dinner and then someone just came up to you and like gestured at you with a bag of fertilizer, in this case, you would probably be like, I don't want that right now. So I guess I get it. Miko, hello! Welcome in! Happy Thursday! How are you? Who's done that? Well, that's what we're doing to Ravi, the old woman. The old lady. Harmon's grandmother, maybe. She always sits on that bench, and we can't give her the fertilizer, so we just kind of stalk her instead, which I don't really know that that's the way. Okay, if I want the large house... oh, it needs emeralds, that's why. I have never found an emerald. So that's not going well. You gave an old woman fertilizer? She likes it. She likes the fertilizer. I didn't tell her to like it. She chose that as one of her gifts. Were you implying her inevitable end? Maybe. I mean, that's not what I'm trying to say, but maybe that is implying that, you know. Hey, ma'am, you're on your way out. It's her favorite? Yeah, exactly. She likes it. She said that she liked it. I don't pick these things for these people. They pick it themselves. Alright, is there like a... I need to know... Oh, the fluffy bed looks so cute. But we don't have the yarn maker. See, these are the things that you get if you, like, play this game for a long time, because there are so many cute furniture sets, and they cost, like, different things. Like, these ones just need flowers in order to order, plus, like, money. There's coral ones, there's, like, Nobi's actual ones that you can get and make your house look like Nobi's canon room. There's the Gorgeous series, which is meant to be, like, you are rich. You have wealth. Or you can, you know, you can, like, sleep on a stump. I do like this mushroom lamp, though. I want that. Yeah, give me a mushroom lamp. Set me up. Oh, yeah, and there's different recolors, too. Which is pretty rad. I'm a big fan. I do kind of like this chest, too. We should deck out our house. I'm kind of liking the stump series. Though the country series is cute. The country series feels very, like, cute grandma house to me. I could get behind this set. Yeah, there's so many different colorways. I do kind of like the green, though. I don't like the stone stuff. Sorry, stone. Sorry, stone set. Let's see. Resort is like the Cabana series in Animal Crossing. The Fluffy series is so cute, but like, I will never have wool. I mean, I will, but like after we finish this. Maybe what I'll do is after we finish this game, I'll grind on my own in here, and then I'll like set up everything real cute, and we'll come back one day. Raz, I implore you to help me figure out what house I need to build in XIV in 14. I need your inspiration. Okay, I have not familiarized myself. You mean like the outdoor, like what kind of like style of house to build? I have not checked what all the different house types are, but I'll look them up and I'll give you some. Do you have, you're in Gridania, right? And you're in, like, you're in the lavender beds and you're by the waterfall, right? Or else I'm gonna build Raz Mahjong house. I'll look. Do you have like a theme that you're going for like the interior or anything? But yes, Boo, this game has like real Animal Crossing vibes, which is great. Cause like there's a good storyline, so if you like the storyline in games, it's here, it's got that for you. But if you like you know, decorating your home, it's got that too. It's got all that. Okay, yeah, I think the country series is it. It's cute. It's mad cute. No plans, but I need inspo or else I'm gonna make like a mob house. Okay. I'll look around. I'll see. I used to be in like a I don't know if it was a Discord or like I don't know. I got like 14 inspo from somewhere at one point. Like people who do not the crazy builds. I don't have the ability to do all the glitching, but that had like nice decor or set up the outside really cute. The one thing is the Stump series, I do really like this darker wood like sideboard thing. Yeah, the shelf is sick. Oh, the black mushroom lamp is pretty good too. But I do like this ancient tree chest. So I think I'm gonna get that too. Okay. Pent is like, son, get going. Also, what's up, Rem? Did we talk today? I don't remember. I do not recall. Alright, let's... did I get a different... Okay, I need this... Okay. Let's... What if I put that away? Yeah. Oh yeah, there, okay. It is a little wonk to put it in place. There we go. Nice. Looks beautiful. Also, look, I have saplings. Didn't even notice this was a little planter on top. So cute. So cute. Alright, where should the mushroom lamp go? Turn on mushroom lamp. Yeah, it looks great. I love it. I wish we had spaces where we could actually like put our trophies. We have like too many. Our trophies are slowly taking over our house. Truth be told. Truth be told. I also want the other scarecrows. I don't know how I get the Sneech scarecrow. I thought it was just when I got everyone to the 5-heart point. But I got Sneech there and I didn't get it. So Big G, always elusive. Hard to track down, even on the best days. Like, where is he right now? He's on the beach? Alright, let's see if I can track down that man to talk to him. Because I just don't talk to him. It just ends up I'm like days behind. Because he's just never where I'm at. The one really nice thing about this game too is that talking to people does advance their relationships with you like pretty well. So it kind of incentivizes you to just like walk around and talk to everyone, which also means that you do tend to hit all of the cutscenes in a timely fashion because you're moving to different areas at different times of day. So I have had to check cutscenes only a few times, and it was rare. I pretty much stumbled upon all of them in a timely fashion. There's Sneech. Hello. Okay. Let's see if Edia's in here. She is. She is. I guess it's lunchtime, so. Also, recipes. Is there anything that I should buy? I guess dorayaki. Oh, cookie recipe. Did I not have that? I guess it's kind of moot point. If there isn't flour, then it's probably doomed. Probably a little doomed. produce. Oh, I could have gotten her broccoli. I forgot they were selling broccoli. Oh well. Missed out on that one. Too bad. Oh yeah, we should go fishing. Actually, I should sell some of my stuff. I have so many extra things in my pockets right now. Too many. Let's put some stuff away. Alright. So, let's see. Let's sell our golden fleece. Our normal egg. I don't remember if we just, like, didn't... Like, when was the chicken festival? And why did we not win? I don't know. I don't know the answer to either of those. I don't know when it was, and I don't know why we didn't win. We might have just not had it. Maybe there was, like, a chicken festival in the spring, and we didn't have Bonita at that point. Still a bit odd, but... Oh yeah, I need to film the beetle fight. Like the beetle festival again. I didn't know that it was bring your own beetle last time, so that was kind of a bummer. But now I know. Now I know it is bring your own beetle. And beetles are only around at very particular times of day that you would not think to go searching for beetles. So, I have one. I'm ready. So, I'll probably have to, like, film that separate. Because I don't think it's... I mean... I guess it depends on how slow Ryam is to, like, give us the hard events, but... I feel like we're gonna finish everything up in spring. That's what I'm feeling. That's where I'm at. So it could go into summer if if Ryam takes a long time and then Vera takes a long time. Always possible. Alright, that's our second fish. Also, I'm gonna swap my hair back to my short hair. I don't know, I was just feeling the short hair today. I like how, I don't know, it's very fwa-fwa. It moves well. Alright, we chillin'. Where's this third fish? Okay, there it is. I probably shouldn't have complained. The fish is like, bro, slow down. I'm here. Sea bass. Normally would be so sad. You catch a sea bass and you're like, man. But we can make a trade. So it doesn't even bother us. Here is a sea bass, sir. A barrel eye. 5 barrel eyes. Ain't bad. Got an octopus as well. Let's see what we get for the octopus. Oh. An oarfish. Ooh, and this is a 5-star sea bass. Okay. Oh, nice. Mackerel. Very tasty. Okay, that was a good set of trades. Went well. Alright, let's see. It's kind of I don't want to say it's lonely, but like it's a little sad that all the animals, except for the bunny, hibernate for all of winter. Because I kind of miss them. I miss like hanging out with the little monkey. Saying hi to the squirrel. They're just gone. At one point I was catching ants for Mark. But now we don't have to. Which is pretty exciting. Because Mark is my least favorite character, so having to interact with him when I really didn't want to, but you need to interact with him in order to get the harvest sprite, so it was gonna be... Please? I'm in the middle of making this, Ryam. You almost messed it up. It was very delicate for a moment there, sir. Honestly, all of my time trying to make snowmen in Animal Crossing very much prepared me for my time making snowmen in Doraemon, I will say. I am very much ready. Ooh. I might have messed it up though. It is a little wonky. It is a little wonky down here. I don't know. The movement when you're like pushing something is a bit strange. I never have a good time making snowmen in Animal Crossing. That's because it's extremely punishing. You have to like eyeball it, and it's hard to tell which amount is which. So it's definitely, they don't make it easy. That's for sure. They do not make it easy. And then they're so mean, you know? They're like, you made me ugly. This is really tragic. And you're like, dude, I was doing my best. Okay. I was trying really hard to make you look nice. I don't think we need to be this cutting, you know? What's the poor kid doing out in the cold winter night? Laboring. Laboring. How you doing, Z? Happy Thursday. Hope your Thursday's going well. But yeah, he's, you know, he has sandals on. So he's just chilling. Vibing out in his little sockless sandals. So cold, literally. Yeah, not ideal. Chillin', literally. Exactly. Just chillin'. Look at this new lamp we got. We got this mushroom lamp. We got this cool stump, like side table dresser situation that has a little, like, potted plant situation on it. It's cute. And here's all of our accolades. This is what we've done since getting here. The labor is paying off. Also, hello, Hana. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Hope you are doing well. I keep going to bed at like 7 p.m. because there's like not really much else to do. Like, we could go in the mines, but for what, you know? Like, I haven't found a single emerald, so I think our house upgrade plans are doomed. Emerald mining? Yeah, you need 4 emeralds to upgrade to the big house. Daddy Musk would be proud. He would be. If we were mining and finding emeralds, but we're not. So, we've given up. We will, this house is plenty big. Like, look at how, this house is quaint. I like it. I like the weather vane on top. I ain't mad. So, we'll stay like this. It's fine. Alright, we're waiting for the 24th? 28th is the festival? The like harvest festival? So that's what we're waiting on right now. And we do have a rad daikon. We're ready to win. We are ready to win. But I don't know, there was like a weirdly packed beginning of the month where there's tons of festivals like every 2 days and then a long break. So less festivals now. We also unlocked fast travel. So that's been kind of exciting. Though we don't use it that often. It's not the fastest travel or the most convenient. But, you know, it's something. Alright, let's put these away. Hey Raz, hello Saya! Thank you for the long hair redeem. It's back. The long hair is back. Oh yeah, these icons are ready. Perfect. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday though. Just chillin', you know. Instantly ready to harvest these daikons. 3 cheers for the hair machine. The hair machine is doing its job. Doing well. Long hair, best hair. All chilled like always, and you doing well. Playing Doraemon Story of Seasons, cannot complain. And we progressed today. So again, no complaints to be had. Let's see. So, yes. Oh, we have so many daikon to give to Ryam now. So, Harmon's in Lumberjack Forest. Might just stay there. Let's see if we can catch Ryam before Ravi. Actually, no. Let's do Ravi and then Ryam. Because Ravi's gonna go inside her house at like 9, and then I don't know if sometimes she putters around in her room, but other times she's like off. So easier to snag her here. Harmon also like comes home at some point, so that would be handy to catch him. Though Ravi is the one we really need like a heart level with, so let's go try and track down Ryam wherever he is. Let's see. Where are you, sir? Is he up here in his garden? No. Maybe? Okay, there he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. Okay, hold on. I need to grab... Gonna grab daikon. Sir, here's a daikon. I did bring it for you. Yep. Even though we've been kind of mortal enemies for a while. Let's see. Where is Harmon? He's on our farm. Okay. Interesting take. The hair machine refers to a folk song in Old Irish that sounds at one point like they are singing about a hair machine. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Let's see. Do I want... Okay. Where do I think Harmon is going? I feel like he's probably going back to his house. I would assume. I think, maybe. Say hello to the cat. And then, where is he? Yes. Should be back over here. Oh, is he inside? No. He is not inside. Where is he? Said he was in West Natura. Oh, there he is. Here you go. Glad he likes fodder. I'm glad someone has like a very easy gift situation. Because not everyone does. And I can appreciate someone who does not require me to cook a very difficult, you know, food item in order to gain significant heart points. Alright, chatted with Sneech. There's that. I guess actually I'll ride Cap home, and then I'll probably just fast travel if I need to go anywhere. Probably just do that instead. I do need to find Big G at some point today. Sometime. And then I should probably also fish and turn that stuff into Adagio. So we could kill 2 birds with 1 stone since our boy Big G is down at the beach. So see what he's up to. Big G, yep. He's kind of a bully. I guess if I was gonna accurately describe him. He's not very nice to Nobi. I forget what his actual name is, but everyone calls him Big G. So that is not his given name, though. That is not what his parents call him, I would assume. Though maybe they do. Who knows? Gonzalez. Maybe. For some reason, I don't remember what it was. Because I think in the opening cinematic, they, like, talk about what his name is. This is Big G. Here he is. I want to eat some samosa. Can you bring me some? You can have this french fries on me. Nah, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you high and dry. That samosas take so much, dude. Check it out, Nobi. The sky and water are nice and blue right now, more so than usual. Is that so? Giganteus? His name could be Giganteus. They said it at the beginning, but I don't remember it, so... Now we're just grabbing some fish, because we're gonna trade some fish to the local beluga whale, you know, as you do. And the beluga whale gives us better fish, so... Pretty good fishmonger, if I'm gonna be honest. Pretty solid relationship we have. Also, I didn't know there's, like, coral in this, like, reef out here. I didn't notice that was, like, a thing. But it is. If you zoom out, the things you can see. The local beluga whale, yes. I'll show you. Don't worry, we just need 3 fish. For maximum trades. I named it Adagio. So, we'll get to meet Adagio soon. He's in a cave, you know, as whales often are. No horse mackerels, which is sad because that's his favorite. But let's go. Let's go visit our boy, who gives us way better fish than we could ever catch. Whales like to hang out in caves. This one does. This one is big into caving. Alright. Here we go. See, we're at the secret beach, you know? Stalactites and all. And this is Adagio. Looking great. And now we give Adagio fish, and Adagio, like, goes into the deep and then returns with other fish to give us. Yeah, like, he just gave us 3 beltfish, which seems like a deep sea fish. You know? We definitely get way cooler fish. Yeah, like, that's an amberjack. That's a good fish. That's a big fish. You can only trade them 3 times a day, though. That's your cap. Oh, I've never seen... Oh, it's just a squid. I don't know why he looks so different. Anyway, thanks, bud. Appreciate you. The whale is a fishmonger. Yeah, you can't put in like specific requests like you probably could with another fishmonger of the human variety, but you can trade fish with him. And he often gives you pretty good fish. Though I would say, I don't know, I don't think I would ever go into a cave. Full stop. But also not a cave with water in it. Even if I got to meet a beluga whale. I don't think you'd catch me there. Because cave plus water, very spooky. Like, as if caves were not terrifying enough. Add water? Oof. No thank you. I am all good. Got to put these tools away. Reminds me of, there was like that caving incident, years ago now. There was that soccer team in, was it Thailand? That like went into that cave, and then it was like monsoon season, so it flooded, and then they got stuck in there for like a long time. And it was a whole thing because cave diving is extremely dangerous. It has like an insanely high fatality rate as like a thing that people do. So then they had to fly in like the best cave divers around the world. It was like an international team of cave divers all got flown in to like go dive into this cave and see if they could find these kids, and they did, and they found them alive and they got them out of there, which is insane. Someone did die, but it was like a military person who was not part of the, he was not one of the like premier cave divers, but none of the kids died, which was kind of insane. Aqua spelunking, yeah. Actually terrifying. Also, a lot of fatalities seem to happen when like someone will go cave diving and they'll like die cave diving, and then someone will ask another cave diver to retrieve the body, and then they'll die trying to retrieve the body. That happens like not infrequently. So yeah, if someone ever tells you, hey man, do you want to go cave diving? No. No, you don't. Unless you're done. If you're done living, you've seen all you want to see on this earth, you're ready to go, then maybe. Maybe it's like the last frontier for you. But it might be literally the last frontier for you. Chances are. Because it is a spooky activity. So, you won't catch me in a cave, but you also won't catch me in a cave with water. I'll pass. I think everyone should pass. Ideally, you don't go cave diving. It is very dangerous and therefore stressful. Because you think of like diving, already kind of stressful, right? Like things can happen to you, and humans are not meant to be underwater, so that's not great. But then you add the cave element in, and it's like, oh, you can get stuck underwater, you can get disoriented, you can get lost, there can be like secret currents under there, all sorts of hazards unique to caves, let alone caves underwater. I'm trying to clear some weeds so my farm does not look as absolutely haggard as it normally does. Things can not only happen to you underwater, but there are huge things underwater too. Yeah. Yeah, no thank you. I don't think people are meant to be in the water. It's just like just a belief I have. Humans are just very inept in the water. You know, like think of the fastest human swimmer is slower than like 90% of normal fish, you know? So we're just not meant to be there. Also, Owie, hello. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Hope you are doing well. We're just talking about cave diving, actually. But also how spooky being underwater is in general. I appreciate the water, rivers, seas, oceans, lakes, but over there, yeah, from the land. They look nice. Do I want to be in them? Nope. No, I do not. No, I do not. And, like, I can swim. This is not because I feel like I would drown. I definitely don't think that I would drown. But, I'm good. You know? Abysmal landlubbers are us. I'm happy with that. That's fine with me. I don't mind. I don't feel like I'm missing much. I'm doing fantastic. I'm extremely excited for tomorrow because I'm getting a 4-day weekend and seeing one of my VTuber friends IRL. That sounds so fun, Ellie. That's amazing. So you're off tomorrow and Monday? Is that what it is? Because that sounds rad. Are you gonna do anything fun together? Are you, like, going out to, like, restaurants or visiting, like, a cool downtown space or something? So that sounds very joyful. And I hope you guys have a really good time. Meeting online friends is so fun. I don't know if you guys have ever done that. It's so fun. I met some of my mods are people who I have raided with in World of Warcraft for a very long time. I no longer play WoW. They no longer play WoW, but we've been friends for like a long time. And we finally met, not last year, but the year before at an anime tattoo convention, and it was so fun. We had such a blast. Speaking of which, Raz, you gonna tackle the Whale Cup this weekend? I don't know, because I really don't feel like I have the time. I guess I haven't, like, checked the rule set, but is it best of 5 games with the same 4 people at a table, or do you just play 5 games and then the results of which determine who goes on? Because if I feel like I'm not gonna have time to devote to even the play-in stage is what I'm worried about. Like, I'm not even gonna have time to devote to, like, the open bracket kind of thing. But everyone should, if they have time. First, there are qualifiers. I have not thought beyond that. No, that's what I mean, though. The quals, like, this weekend. Like, I don't know if I have time to devote to the quals. That's what I'm worried about. Let alone, like, play-ins and the actual, like, big final tournament next weekend. But the tile backs are cute. Well worth it if you have time. Highly recommend. Let's see. Yes, she's gonna teach me how to use guns. We're going to a space center. It's someone you know, too. Is it who I think it is? Is it Z? Are you gonna see Z? Is Z gonna teach you how to shoot a gun? And that sounds so fun. I mean, I feel like you guys are gonna have an amazing time. Best weekend. It is Z. Yay! Oh my god, you guys are gonna have the best time! Did you see the new Ricci City gift code? I did not. Where do they keep posting these? Are they in, like, a Discord or something? Why do I keep missing them? Also, I just want to give it a shot, kind of taking the first step. You should! I think anyone who has time to play in the Whale Cup. We're speaking about, by the way, there's a Mahjong tournament this weekend organized by Overlord Whale, who is a Mahjong streamer. And it takes place over this weekend and next weekend. If you do well enough, you can come back next weekend. It's for $1,000. And you get a cute tile back in Ricci City if you want to play. So, people should definitely check it out. HLG Cup. Okay, I will try to remember that. I will come back to the stream if I don't remember it. This is the code. Enjoy. Actually generous. Okay. I'm excited. What will it be? But man, I'm so excited, Aoi and Z. I'm so excited that you guys get to meet up and hang out. That's gonna be so fun. Would be better if I whispered it to you. No, it's fine, it's fine. I probably won't remember it off the top of my head, but I know vaguely, like, what time is it right now? It's like 7:37. It won't be hard for me to go find it. No big deal. Thanks for shouting it out, though. I will enter it in. You know what? I needed to check when this Harvest Festival is. I figured Doraemon's gonna show up at my house and be like, yo, there's this festival. But I don't know. Maybe he won't. Maybe he won't. Anywho, carry on. Will not interrupt. You're not interrupting. You're good. You are good. Kitty! Before you go, give me pets. Alright, let's put feed in. And then what do we need? Need brushies. Whoa, big stretch, Miss Pickles. You woke up from your nip nap? How was your nip nap? Was it satisfactory? You look tired. You look big tired. You want to go back to bed? You have dinner in 20 minutes. Ish. You're thinking about it? Yeah. The big naps are calling. I feel that. I feel like it's extra hard for me to wake up from naps. I don't know about you guys. If I nap during the day, I'm like way more likely to just sleep till the next day. For some reason, the siren song of bed is extra strong if you give into it in the middle of the day. Alright, let me drop these off. Let's put these away. And then, where's everybody at? Oh, Harmon is in West Natura. Sick. Has he not come by our farm yet? Or is he... Maybe it's Friday and he just doesn't. Hello, here you go, Harmon. Thanks for that. I need to... Well, we're mad early to give Ravi this. What is Ryam doing on my farm? He passes through at the weirdest points. I think he's probably going this way. If I haven't already missed him. Where is he? Oh, is he just like standing on my farm? That would be a real Ryam move. Where is he? Oh, there you are. Okay. Here's your thing today, sir. Your daikon radish. He is at... What is he at for heart levels? He is at 5. We have an event at 6 and an event at 7. So, he could get to there. That'd be nice. Alright, time for the daily stalking. We're ready. Ravi is not put off in the least, since we do this literally every day. Now it's become like a habit. Also, I guess where is Big G? Lumberjack Forest? Okay. Let's see if we can teleport there. I'll give you an eggplant in exchange. You know what, Aries? We'll get that for you today, girl. We'll get it for you. We'll buy that from Area and Co. Alright, first, check the weather. Weather's good. Harvest contest is the 28th. Yeah, such a wild gap from like the 3rd, the 9th, 14th, 16th was such a gauntlet of festivals. And then big gap, 28th, 30th. The most hard to believe thing is that none of the old ladies are like, kid, wear more clothes. Yeah, they don't say a thing. They're like, oh, he can take care of himself. He's fine. Which, definitely not true, but that's how it's looking. Okay, where is... Are they both inside? Wait, are they both asleep? Oh, he's eating. Cool. Okay, Pent's just passed out. Okay, sir. Don't let me bother you, sir. Okay, let's go back to East Naturta. Yeah, that's the fast travel, by the way. The doors. A little disconcerting, but... Ooh, it's closed today. Okay, I'll have to go back tomorrow. It's weird. That's weird behavior for old ladies. To not say, yeah, to like not comment on the youth who is improperly dressed. Definitely odd. Also, where did Ryam end up putting that door? Like, we gave him that gold door. But like, where is it? Like, clearly it's not in this room. So I don't know. Very strange. They always be screaming at kids for not wearing enough clothes. It's like, it's their job. As ancient beings, they're meant to instill wisdom, and they just do that by hollering, you know? They feel best dispensing, you know, unasked for knowledge or criticisms. They do that too. They do also, though, they always got good recipes. So if you can get like good pickle recipes, always come from like little old ladies, you know? When you're getting married, yeah, they'll ask you when you're getting married, they'll like critique if you do or don't have a job or what kind of job you have. They freely give their opinion because they're not long for this world, so they're like, I'm gonna just tell people what I think. Which, by the way, fam, you don't have to get married ever. To anyone. And that doesn't mean you have to be alone either. You can just be in a relationship with someone and not be married. That's totally fair. No matter what grandma says, you do not have to get married if you don't want to. Like, maybe you just don't like the institution of marriage. That's sane. That's fine. That is no big deal. Yeah, they will also ask when you're having kids. I will say the long con to that, regardless of whether you do or you don't want kids, is you just vehemently say that you don't want kids. And then they'll stop asking. There will come a time where they will just give up. And then if you do want kids, you can just show up one day with a surprise child because you've played the long con and convinced everyone that you don't like kids, you don't want kids, you're not interested. And then one day you can just roll up and be like, I made this, or I found this. Because those questions, if you let them keep asking you, they will keep asking you forever. And it can be really annoying. I had a friend who did that long con. It's a good long con. It's a good long con. It also just, it takes a lot of the heat off. when people quit asking you, it makes a lot of things easier. They find other things to needle you about, but like, you know, one less thing. I say that all the time, but I keep getting bothered by it from time to time. It still will happen very occasionally. Eventually you'll get it. Everyone will understand that they shouldn't ask you that. Her mom was concerned because she married her WoW boyfriend, but they're happy. I mean, hey, it can go well. It can happen. It can turn out okay. And like a good 10 years after they got married, they finally got a kid. Sometimes, you know, listen, I don't think, if anything, let's be honest. Getting married and having a kid are both very long-term investments that are very expensive. I don't think people who are in their 20s should be making investments like that because they don't know anything, generally. So like, the longer you wait, the more wisdom you have, the more knowledge you get. Also, a sea slug. We've never gotten one of those. So like, there's no harm in waiting. Also, at least for kids, but also for marriage. Like, the longer you wait, oh, that's also a TS filefish. I don't even know what that is. The longer you wait, the more, like, the better your life circumstances tend to be. So, like, you're often in a better place in maybe your career, maybe you're living in a better space. You just, like, end up having more freedom when you're a little bit older. That makes you better able to just have an easier time. Just gonna be honest. Your 20s are like full of a lot of feelings that you maybe don't need when you are planning a wedding or having a kid. A lot of like hormonal things that make you have a way harder time in life in general. So just wait. And then you hit 30 and your brain is like, oh, I'm a little bit calmer. And you're like, cool, thanks. What did I come back to? Hello, Miko. We were saying that it might be better to wait to get married or have children until when you're older. Even though, like old grandmas, when you're like, the minute you're out of college or even out of high school for some people, will be like, when are you getting married? When are you having children? And you can be like, hold on, grandma, I'm gathering knowledge and wisdom right now. And I will do that when I feel like it, if I feel like it. And I was just saying that your 20s are like emotionally a roller coaster, and I think planning a wedding or like getting married and having a kid in the middle of that is like a lot. So you're better just like waiting until that roller coaster passes or calms down a little bit and you're not like in the middle of it. Also, I like the descriptions of these. The filefish, it spends every day making that silly face. Sea slug, shellfish without the shells. These fellows bring lots of color to the sea. And the horseshoe crab, we call this living fossil a crab, but it's actually more like a spider. Have you ever had a horseshoe crab crawl on you? Because my former boss had that happen to her. She was sitting in the shallow end, you know, like just chilling at the beach, and a horseshoe crab like climbed on her leg. And she was like, "Excuse me, sir. I did not say that you and your many legs could not just touch me, but like get on me right now." She said it was traumatizing. I can confirm that. I mean, I changed my entire gender identity in my 20s. See, exactly. It's a lot. Your 20s are very much about like you finding out who you are as a person, because you haven't really been a person up until that point. Like, you have, but you've always been in kind of a constrained position, you know? You're always in school or you got other stuff to worry about, and then eventually you're like, okay, now I have a little bit of breathing room to like figure out who I am. And again, that's a hard time to be planning big things or doing things that are taxing in any way, shape, or form. So I recommend waiting. That's my recommendation. So if grandma is like, why are you not married? You're like, I'm waiting, grandma. I'm I'm chilling. You graduate and realize you know nothing. Exactly. You graduate and you're like, what have I been doing? Nothing makes sense. You try and do your taxes for the first time, you get really stressed out. You have to look at like mortgages and understand how those work and like what a good interest rate is, and you're like, I'm not ready for this. What am I doing? Taxes aren't stressful at all. They're stressful if you do complicated stuff. If you're like a person who works and then you also own a business with 3 other people part-time, that's when it gets very stressful. Because then you got a lot more boxes to check off. You learn you don't know how to have a real conversation. That too. Conversation is much harder when you're not just like forced together in the same classroom for like hours a day. It is definitely harder. So yeah, good to like get that out of the way. Learn what taxes are. Figure out how finances work. Learn how to talk to people. You know? You're figuring all that stuff out. Learn how to give a really good presentation. Learn how to do, like, be a really good interviewee. Actually, the best thing that I ever did for, like, learning how to interview for jobs really well is, when I was in college, I worked in admissions. And I would interview students wanting to apply to the school, and being the interviewer actually taught me a lot about how to be a good interviewee. So if you're ever at a job and you have the opportunity to do interviews, do that, because you'll learn a lot, and then you'll interview better when you try and get your next job. Also, Z, so true. Do not take loans at 92% APR. Don't do that. That's bad. That is how you end up so in debt that you're done. You're just toast. You just can't escape it. Yeah, don't accept debts that are too high. That ain't the way. You want low interest rates. I haven't really done loans. I mean, the main big loans that you would have is student loans, or a mortgage is generally what I think most people will run across in their life. APR means higher. Yeah, APR is like your interest rate. It's like how much they're going to charge. I'm still amused by that one. I mean, that was crazy. I can't believe that was real and that you got that. Like, I know it's like a loan shark that sent that to you, Z, but that's still crazy. It was bold that they even put it on there. Maybe they legally have to, but... Got through college debt-free. That is very lucky. That is definitely a nice way to get through college. But yeah, it'll come up the most when you are either trying to pay off student loans and trying to figure out which of them to pay off first. You want to pay off ones that are higher interest rates first, because they accrue more interest over the year. And then, work your way down. And then mortgages, you don't want your interest rate to be too high, because obviously when it's too high, you're paying just extra money for the house. But it's something you can learn, like, when you're ready to buy a house, you can start learning that. Raz and I were talking about how credit scores are just a game. They are. Yeah. As long as you, like, behave rationally, which is to say, your credit score will be trash if you consistently, like, don't pay back debts, but as long as you're paying back, credit cards. Also, I was telling Z this, there is, like, a weird myth that you need to carry a balance on a credit card in order to build credit. That is not true. You can pay off your credit card in full every month and build perfect credit. That is not. I will say, yes, if you want to buy a house, make sure that you have, it's really good if you get a credit card and you pay it off. You can treat it like a charge card. You don't ever have to carry a balance on it. And if you have some form of rental history, it's good too. Like, they want to see you, you'll have an easier time getting a good mortgage if they have a very long history of not just you having a good credit score, but you have like opportunities to accrue debt and you have not done anything terrible with that power. It shows that you are like responsible and you are probably not going to into your mortgage. Because they, you know, they don't want to lend money to someone who will not pay it back to them, so. Rental history I have, that's good. I knew a girl. It's like kind of unreal to say this, but I knew a girl at my old job who, she lived with her parents, which is fine. We lived in a very expensive city, so it makes sense if you had the option to live at home, take it. She lived with her parents, but she had no credit card. So she like didn't really have credit history, and she didn't have car payments either. She had like bought her car in cash. And then she wanted to buy a house in that same city. And to be honest, houses, like standalone houses, were, I mean, 800,000? 1 million? But if she wanted like a condo or something, she like thought that she was gonna be able to get a mortgage because she's like, oh, well, I'll have all this money saved up. And it's like, yeah, but you're still, like, you're not gonna pay for this house in cash. You're going to need a mortgage. And so you need some form of, if you don't have rental history, you need some form of payment history. Car payments, credit cards, something. Something that shows that you like pay people monthly. So I tried to tell her that. She was like averse to the idea. So I don't know. I don't know what ended up happening with that, but better to get a credit card that you just put groceries, just put gas on, something. It doesn't have to be a lot, but something to show that you pay things off on time is important. Yeah, phone bills, like lots of bills count. Anything that you like are paying consistently is good for you. It's just like she was probably on like her parents' family plan. So she like wasn't paying for her phone. She wasn't paying for a car. She didn't have any rental history. And then she wanted to buy a house in like a very expensive market and was gonna need like a huge loan, like a very risky loan for someone to give someone who had no history. You can also get a credit account with like a phone company, like Samsung Financing, which will have a promo period of no interest for 24 months. The key is, with that, you want to make sure you write down when that period ends, because a lot of the financing that says, oh, no interest for X time, it jumps insanely high. Like, the interest is such a high rate after that point. So you have to just, like, hard write that in every calendar, put it in your Google Calendar, and be like, if I have a balance, this is going to go from 0% to 25%. That's a lot. Yeah, definitely pay that down. But yeah, I recommend getting like a credit card and then just putting like basic stuff. Just only put your groceries on there. Only put your gas. Only put your phone bill. Don't go wild with it. And then treat it like a charge card. You have to pay it off every month. And then that way you don't start getting into the whole. Yeah, minimum payments often don't do a lot. Depending on how big the debt is, minimum payments sometimes don't even cover the interest. So, check that. Don't get caught. Alright, it is 8, so I need to go feed Miss Pickles really fast. So we are going to do that quick. Let's go back to the title screen. Let me swap us over. Oh, Miko, thank you for your pet pick redeem. Do you have any special requests? She will gladly accept your pets during dinner. I think it's Quail Egg Day, so she's probably very excited about that too. Soft pet? Okay, we can do that. We can do a soft pet. Alright, so I'm gonna be back in like 5 minutes. Just gotta get her some food, crush up her pills a little bit, and then I'll be back. We'll get back into more Doraemon, probably more talking about debt. If we get back into it. So I'll see you guys in like 5 minutes or so, and then we'll get into it. Okay, I'm back. Let's get back into it. There we go. Let's see. For a break, Ali said, me planning to get my own place in 2 to 3 years, I need to start preparing my credit history more. Yeah, just, you know, I think just having a good credit and showing that you pay off things is good. Because a bank is not your friend. A bank is using your credit history and stuff to determine whether or not you are a risk to give a lot of money to, because you gotta pay them back. So they use that to be like, is this person responsible? Has this person had things they had to pay off before and they paid them off? Or do they have a tendency to make bad decisions and they don't pay off debt? But yeah, banks are not your buddy. That's the other thing. When you go to a mortgage company and you say, normally what you do to get a home is, before you can even really start looking with an agent, they want you to be pre-approved. And that just means you go to a mortgage company and you say, here's all my info. Like, here's how much I make. You know, here's my debts. You know, student loans, things like that. And you say, if you were gonna give me a mortgage, ballpark it, how much would you approve me to get a loan for? And it's not a binding contract. They're just kind of taking a quick look at your finances and saying, you know, we'd approve you up to $250,000, whatever it is. But a lot of times, you have to remember, right? Those mortgage companies are a business. So it behooves them to tell you that you can take out a really big loan. And you probably can very barely afford it. But that doesn't mean you're going to be living well or easily with that big of a loan. So it's also on you to not see the big number and then be like, oh, I can buy a house that's up to that point. I think when we got this house, I think they were trying to approve us for like over like $400,000 in a loan, and this house was a little over $200,000. And like, if we took a loan that was over $400,000, that would have been a lot of our income. You know? It would have been like, yeah, sure, we could afford it, but it would be like rough. So you also got to be a little bit careful about that. Don't see the number and then be like, ooh, this is all I've got to work with. Hey, Raz, how are you? Hello, Rin, welcome in. How are you? We're doing well. Playing some Doraemon Story of Seasons, just making our way through winter. We're talking about loans and debt right now. It depends on where you want to live. You might not have a choice. That's true, but you should always make sure that whatever debt you're going to take on, you could actually afford. Your house payment should not be 50% of your income. Like, your monthly mortgage payment should not be so high that you then can't, like, live, you know? So you just gotta be aware of that. And if you end up looking in a place where you realize you can't afford to live there, which might happen, is unfortunate, at least you recognize that before you know, get yourself into a debt, and then you have to then pay that back. Because you always have to think of it as like, what happens in the worst case scenario? What happens if you get sick? What happens if you lose your job? Like, what will you be able to do? So, Like if you have a partner and you're buying a house together, you should try and make sure that the mortgage is sane for one of you to pay on one of your salaries. And not be all of the salary. So that if one of you gets sick, loses their job, the other one is like, I can still pay this. We are okay. I'm doing okay, just woke up. Nice. Well, good morning then. Oh. Ravi, just who I was looking for. Hello, dearie. What do you need little old me for? I wanted to ask you something. And what might that be? About Gigastorm. I wanted to ask you about the storm that hit 80 years ago. Ah, the Gigastorm. I'm trying to figure out if anything happened to the Elder Tree then. I see. I was only a little girl at the time, though. I don't remember much. If you want to find out more, why don't you ask Ryam to see the records? What records? Of the town. The storm. He should have a whole stack at his place. Oh yes, that's a fine idea. Yeah, but Ryam's all... you know. Want me to go there with you? Would you? Sure, why not? I haven't finished up with work here anyway. Our buddy Harmon. I'll be back later, Granny. Do be careful out there now. Yeah. Thanks so much. And what is it you and Doraemon are planning to do with this info, Harmon, how did they drag you into this their tomfoolery anyway? Come on, Mare. Just let them see the records they're after. Alright already. Just hold your horses. I'll go get them. We just follow him up to the shelf. Here. These are all the records we have on the Gigastorm. Is this the Elder Tree? It looks pretty much the same as it does today. Any idea who painted this picture? If I'm not mistaken, it was an artist who once lived in town. The mayor at the time ended up taking it into his own collection. Hey, look at this lightning. Records say bolts of blue lightning crashed down near the tree. They go on to declare it a miracle that the tree was left standing. Everything all right, Harmon? This is oddly familiar. Have there been any storms like this since? Certainly not. No one has seen the sky light up like that ever again. Are you sure? You're conflating the storm on the day you were found and this one. Wait. Hold on a second. The day you were found? Oh, didn't I tell you guys? My granny found me abandoned near the Elder Tree when I was a baby. You're kidding! What about your parents? What about them? I can't so much as remember what their faces look like. Oh, Harmon. Harmon here was all alone, but Ravi raised him as her own. Come on, you make it sound so dramatic. I've had a normal life otherwise. Yeah, but... you guys just feel sad because you miss your own parents, that's all. I never had any to begin with, so there's nothing to get worked up over. Still... weird deja vu aside, my crops would be wiped out in a storm like this. Don't you dare step a single foot outside in a storm like this. Even if it means losing a whole field? Better your field than your life. Guess it's hard to argue with that. Nobi, you guys be careful too. Whoa now, what's with the waterworks? It's all too much. No mom, no dad, what kind of cruel world is this? Listen, I swear I'm fine. But... shouldn't you be more concerned with investigating the storm? Oh, I guess I forgot. Is there anything else about the tree and the storm in there? Nope. I'm afraid that's everything we've got. Darn. That must mean the lightning is what set everything off, though. Find out everything you were hoping to hear? Yeah, thanks, Ryam, and you too, Harmon. Yes, well, if you're done worrying, then you can get back to working. Right. Come on then, let's head home. See you later, guys. Keep up the good work, pal. You bet. Bye now. I'm still kind of shocked to hear you grew up without parents, Harmon. It's no more strange to me than the sky being blue or water being wet. You sure about that? I am. Come on. Come on by again if you need anything else. Sure, yeah, thanks. Later then. Yeah, see ya. He tries to hide it, but I think it's actually been hard on him. Alright. So that was a plot point. Let's see. Okay, so we got... That would have been Ravi's... Okay, so... Where is the actual storm? I just see snow. Well, there's no... So the storm... Okay. The storm happened 80 years ago. So this... Okay, so this... This game involves a lot of time travel. Time travel and isekai elements. So I'm about to say some spoilers, so if anyone wants to play this game and does not want to be hard spoiled by plot, maybe just mute me for the next like 5 minutes or so. Because I am gonna spoil some wild stuff. So basically, the whole way that Nobi and Ko got transported to this world is because they picked up a seed of a tree, they planted it, Totoro style, the tree grew like immediately, and then a random lightning storm hit, and the tree sucked them up into time and space and dropped them here. So they got isekai'd to this place. The elder tree, the big tree, that, actually, I could just teleport up there. If we use our fast travel, and we teleport up to the peak, so that big tree over there is not an actual tree, it is a device from the future. It was a tree designed in almost like a post-apoc world, and it was meant to be a tree that would create a little like time-space pocket, and it would suck nutrients in and soil from a previous time period so that the land around it would be fertile, because the land, the like earth was super destroyed in the era that tree comes from. So it has this like vacuum effect, and it was only supposed to affect the direct area around the tree, and it wasn't supposed to like move people or anything. It was only supposed to move soil and then deposit it just around the tree. But something went wrong, and Vera, who is the harvest goddess, quote unquote, is actually a biotechnician from a future era. She made the tree. The tree malfunctioned and dropped her here in this time at one point. And she met a dude from the area. She fell in love. They had a kid. Another, like, this wild storm happened and, like, caused the tree to malfunction again, and she and her infant child, who is Harmon, got sucked up by the tree and then separated, like, more recently. So she is from, like, 80 years ago in the past. Like, that's when she had Harmon and had her whole romance was 80 years ago. Then she got transported forward in time with Harmon. She, like, woke up inside the tree, I think, and he was outside the tree. And so they, like, took him in and raised him, and she thinks her son is, like, missing. She thinks, like, her son and her husband are, like, dead or whatever. She just assumes that, like, she got transported too far in the future for them to, like, be around. But I'm 99% sure that Harmon is her child. So, and that tree is not a real tree. It's a machine. It's a future tech machine. So yeah. So that's the tale. I lost internet. Oh no! You'll have to go back and watch the VOD for that point. I explained the whole plot. I hate my internet. That is a shame. That is a shame. Hopefully your new internet or your new place is much better. Nobi, got time to chat? What's going on, Ryam? I've got a request. For me? That's right. Ravi pulled something in her back while cleaning the house, you see. I'm always telling Harmon to handle it for her, and then this happens. Gosh, is she okay? She's fine. I had Regis take a look at her, and she's taking it easy right now. I want you to make assisting her your top priority today. Sounds like she could use some help. I'll head right over. I'm counting on you, Nobi. It's times like these when rambunctious kids matter the most. If only I had realized that sooner. Oh, hello there, Nobi. Come on in. Ah, hey. Hi, guys. What brings you here out of the blue? Granny, watch it. Regis told you not to overexert yourself. I'm fine, dear. This is well within my limits, I'm sure. I heard from Ryam that you sprained your back. So I figured, hey, maybe I could help you during your recovery. I appreciate the thought, but that's hardly necessary, dear. He came all this way, so we might as well let him help a little bit, Granny. You think? Well, in that case, could you tidy up over there, dearie? No sweat. I've still got work left to do around the farm, so I'll be outside. Holler if you need me. I don't even know if Nobi's good at tidying. Are you hoping to find something in particular over here? I am indeed, dear. A photo of my brother from way back when. I wonder where it could have ended up. You had a brother, ma'am? I did. But then he up and disappeared when we were younger. Sorry, I didn't mean to... Whoa, what's this box? Would you mind opening it, dear? Yep, I was just about to. There's all kinds of stuff in here, but I'm not seeing any photos. Ah! Ma'am, there's an envelope addressed to Ryam in here. Oh my word, I must have plumb forgot about that. The previous mayor, Ryam's grandmother, asked me to hold on to that for her. Wow, really? Really. She asked me to give it to him one day. But shortly thereafter, she fell into poor health. Precious as this letter is, I was so busy during doing this and that, I completely forgot about it. Wow, so Ryam doesn't know about it either? Anyway, thanks for all your help around here today, Nobi. If you have time, could you deliver the letter to Ryam for me? I'm sure it must be very important. Right away, ma'am. Hey, Ryam! What brings you here all of a sudden? Finished helping Ravi already? Well... I have an important letter for you. For me? Here. A letter, eh? Ah! This handwriting! Nobi, where in the world did you find this? Your grandma entrusted it to Ravi at a time where she wasn't doing so well. But then things got tough for Ravi too, and she ended up forgetting she had it. So that's how she felt. I appear to have made a grave mistake. What do you mean? As a child, I did nothing but play. I disobeyed my elders and always had one foot in trouble. I know the feeling. I didn't give two licks about my grandmother's struggles. All I thought about was horsing around. I maintained that selfish attitude right up until she lost the ability to work. You know what they say, respect your elders. Right. When I saw her in the hospital, I realized the error of my ways. No one suffered more from my mischief than she did. It was a profoundly painful realization. No doubt, she and the other townsfolk I exasperated must have found me a complete nuisance. That's what I thought, anyway. As I grew older, I decided I wanted to raise children we could all be proud of. Children who wouldn't inflict shame or sadness upon those around them. So that's why you've been so strict with everyone? But I was wrong, Nobi. Look at this. What do you think she wrote here? Let's see. To my sweet little Ryam. No, not that part. Further down. How about here? Whenever work wore me down, or I faced disappointment, there we go. Seeing you play gave me strength. Thank you for never losing that playful spirit. The sight of your smiling face is more precious to me than any earthly treasure. You'll become mayor one day, and when you do, I want you to remember this letter. I hope the smiling, innocent faces of the children give you strength, just as they did me. Love, Grandma. She wasn't sad. She was exactly the opposite. Do you understand what this means, Nobi? She loved you just as much as you loved her. Enough sniffling. This isn't the joyous story you think it is. But this sounds like a happy ending to me. Nobi, I'm sorry, but can we call a rain check on this for today? I find myself with a very important job on my hands. Sure, whatever you want. That was a cute cutscene. I'm not crying, you're crying, exactly. Oh. This is a bit of a conspiracy theory. I think. So Ravi had a brother. I think Ravi had an older brother. She said he disappeared one day. If you don't want spoilers, mute for the next 2 minutes. I think that Ravi's older brother is Vera's husband, which makes Harmon her nephew. So I think, because I think everyone they could have all got sucked up in that storm. Like, her husband could have gotten flung who knows where. He's not in this time, I don't think. So I think Ravi's brother is Harmon's dad and Vera's husband, and that Harmon is her nephew. That's my conspiracy theory. That's my conspiracy theory. So, who knows? Maybe that's fake. I think we'll probably find out. So we have a couple. We have either 1 or 2 more Ryam cutscenes to get through, and then we have to get Vera the 6 hearts, and after that it's like a bunch of cutscenes in a row. So once we finish Ryam's story, I mean, we won't fully finish it, I think, because I don't think we're gonna get him to like 8 hearts, but we'll get the like most important point, I think. So I think probably not in the ends of Ryam's cutscenes, but in Vera's, like the end of the story, I think should hopefully tie up all those loose ends. I think. All right, let's see. Where is everyone? Find Big G. Where is this man? Is he inside? He is. He is indeed. But yeah, we're getting to the end. We actually got through this game at a pretty good clip. Like the pacing was actually really nice, I would say. We haven't really had any moments where we have like no cutscenes, which I think is like actually really important. It's nice to like kind of constantly have little cutscenes cropping up, little events. So that's definitely a big point in this game's favor for the pacing. Like, it takes a while to get people to the upper levels, but since you're talking to so many people, like, at the same time, you end up with so many events that you end up watching, and it's like, okay, not bad. Not bad. And, like, as you go through, you have to, like, gather a bunch of gadgets at the beginning, too, so, like, you end up focusing on certain people to unlock the gadgets, and then you have other people that you're like, oh, okay, these are like the main cast. So then you have to work on the main cast storylines. Because main cast is Harmon, Robbie, Vera, and Ryam. And then everyone else is kind of tangential, though they are quite important up to like a certain heart level to kind of unlock all the big stuff. You can't really neglect anyone in this game, which is good. That's a positive point. We can't tunnel too hard on anyone, and we can't completely ignore people. Though I wish we could have ignored Mark. We needed him to unlock the harvest sprites, so we put up with him. We put up with that one. What up, Adagio? You're looking fresh. Have the sea bass. Do you think it's not cool to call a fish fresh? Is that like too close to home? Is that actually uncool? I don't know. I guess I can't. We don't really have the language ability to ask Adagio if that would be offensive. I kind of feel like it would, though. Like, if I was a fish, I'd probably be like, don't call me fresh. That's what you call my dead brethren that you eat, and I'm not into that. So. Can't wait for spring, when the animals return. When we could say hi to all of them. I think, based on pacing right now, I think we'll probably hit the Harvest Festival and the, like, New Year's event on Saturday morning. So, don't stress. You can't make Saturday morning stream. But if you want to see those events, you'll probably have to rewatch the VOD. Yeah, I keep forgetting that Shepherd's Purse is like a thing that you can pick up. Definitely seen them around, and I am definitely just not grabbing them. My 0 tier foraging abilities. Not as good of a forager as I thought. That was the other thing, mushroom season in this game. Honestly, one of the best mushroom seasons in a game. Lots of games do the whole, like, it's fall, time to forage for mushrooms, like Animal Crossing does it. This had the best version. it was so good. They were rare mushrooms. Mushrooms like grew in places that you would expect them to grow, which was always fun. Big fan. Though they were definitely hard to spot. It was actually not easy. Not easy to like find them. But once you did, then it felt like more of an accomplishment. Because you were like, whoa, I did that. I spotted that very rare mushroom hiding on the ground over there. Yeah, not a lot of... You know what? I've probably missed so many of those flowers. They just don't stand out. So I'm probably, like, never gonna see them and be like, yeah, I should pick this. Probably not. Oh, yeah. Forgot these were here. Could have been picking oranges, like, every few days. Every other day or something. We have a lot of oranges, though. I don't really know. We don't need oranges for compote. We need apricots, so... I think we can just sell these. I don't think we need to keep them around. You know, if anyone's really improperly dressed for the season, it's Sandy. Truth be told. She is in, like, shorts. And it is cold out. There is snow on the ground. So. Alright, let's drop this off. Also, I guess I missed... Someone gave us a quest, and then I forgot who it was and what they wanted. I think it was Aries wanted a broccoli. Is that who it was? Let's check. Yes. Okay, we can get her that. We can snag that for her. Alright, calf is in the stable. We can go grab our stuff for tomorrow morning. I think it's gonna be a shearing day. I think we're due. We're gonna grab Koro, put him inside because it's cold. He is our best friend. Alright. Oh. Good morning, Nobi. Good morning, Doraemon. The Winter Harvest Contest is in 5 days. Why don't you enter? Oh, is it? Anyone with winter crops can participate, you know. Talk to Ryam in the town square on the 28th of winter between 10 AM and 6 PM to enter. I wonder if I should give it a whirl. I definitely want to see your crops in the contest. That's all I came to say. See you later. Cool. See ya. Alright. My real fear is having the 5-star daikon and then accidentally eating it instead of giving it to Ryam. That would be fatal. So, hopefully that is not what happens. Hopefully, I probably should not have, like, potentially jinxed myself by saying that, but just felt like I had to voice what could happen. The worst case scenario. Yeah, I do feel kind of villainous shearing Edison in the winter. That is not something we would normally do. That would not be advised, I think. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm sorry, Edison. I'm sorry. Also, the weather has been good this whole time. I don't know if that's like luck or if there just isn't like storms or whatever in winter, which could also be the case. But I don't think there's been a single... like, snowstorm or something. No blizzard. Nothing so aggressive. Alright, let's put all of these away. There we go. So... Ravi is up and about. Where's Harmon? East Natura? Okay. See if he's around to give this fodder to. The music in this game is so good. It really is. The music is very solid. It's just the perfect, like, quaint, almost like Ghibli-esque soundtrack, you know? The tracks are just very fitting. So it just ends up being very delightful. Alright, where is Ryam? Where is this man? There he is, contemplating his life. Here's this daikon, sir. Enjoy that. Let's see if I can catch Harmon before he goes wherever he's gonna go. I don't know where he hangs out on the beach, though. So I guess I could have already missed him. I did. Where did he go? Oh my god. He went to the other beach? Alright. I'm not gonna chase this man down. I'm gonna use the door. It's time for the door. Okay, let me see if I can catch him here. Where is he? Harmon. Sir. Oh my god, there he is. Harmon. Okay. He wanted a daikon, I guess. I don't know what we're gonna get for the daikon. Oh, okay. Some flowers. Fair. Here's your gift. We'll say hi to Taurus. How's he doing? That man, for someone with narcolepsy, he does range far. Like, Taurus falls asleep standing up pretty often, and he does go on, like, long walks alone, which seems kind of dangerous, but he's doing his thing, so we let him be. But he is driven. He is always just off. Alright, let's find Ravi. There she is. There you go. What if he falls asleep during his walk in the middle of the woods? I don't know. I don't know what happens to him. Seems dangerous. If I'm gonna be brutally honest. Does not seem good. But he's an adult, so making his own decisions. Mark. I can't believe we like met the sprites and we just didn't tell Mark. We were like, yeah, that dude sucks. We just decided not to say anything. Okay. here's Big G. What up, Big G? Where's the door? Oh, there it is. Let's go. We're gonna go back to East Natura and see if... Are they gonna be open today? Are they not open on Sunday? No, they are. Noon to 4. Okay. So we need a broccoli for my girl Aries. Cafe is just always munching. Alright, no one else is around. I mean, Eddie has to be around somewhere. She, like, shows up on time to the cafe every day, so... Guess we'll spot her in there. Oh, is the clinic closed today? God. Regis's house is, like, such a mess. But, I don't know, I guess he's kind of cooking up his weird experiments in there, because, like, there's not a lab in there. So he must be doing it in his kitchen, which seems dangerous, if you ask me. Cooking medicines. Medicines, in big quotes. In your kitchen. No, probably not the move. Wow, Sue is just gone too. I guess I don't really know anyone's Sunday schedule. I'm not, like, normally chasing down that many people. I also, like, people are a little late to open stuff. Like, they won't necessarily be super on time. Which is kind of cute. It's a little bit more realistic. Sounds like a recipe for disaster. It definitely is. Definitely not the way. There's Sneech. I don't know why I have not gotten the Sneech Scarecrow. Maybe there's not a Sneech Scarecrow, but I kind of assumed there would be. Alright, I think Aries should be inside. Oh, she's eating. Okay. And Rem. Okay, so we'll wait here. Just casually waiting in someone's house for them to finish eating. Not unusual at all. Not super strange. You know, take your time. Hopefully they're done at like 1. But who knows? Maybe they eat a late lunch. Maybe they're not done until 2. 1,000 years later, yeah, 80 years pass. Rem is an old lady. Okay, so... There you go. There's my eggplant. Wow. She traded me a half star for a half star. Kind of rare. Usually we trade up. Usually people give us like pretty good quality stuff. Let's see. Let's go put... I guess I'm gonna put this flower away too. Because... I don't think you can forage that one. I think you have to grow it. And we should put our eggplant... I don't know if we grew eggplants this year. No, I guess we didn't. Alright, well we'll have one, just in case. And then, let's see, we should sell this. Sell all that. Let's see, I don't think we did our fishing bargain today. Our fish trade. Oh. There's one shepherd's purse. Let's just fish at the beach, as you do. Okay, that was not helpful. I mean, it is and it isn't. Nice to get hardwood. Not great when we're trying to get fish, though. And, like, we didn't pick up the one that was just there on the beach, so... Okay, what are all these materials? Stop this. Where are the fish? Where are the fish? Please. The water is so pretty in this game, though. It is not so bad to stare at for long periods of time. I mean, everything in this game is pretty, I guess. It's not just the water, but the water is pretty. Like, there's a lot of ugly water in games. Like, a lot. There is an abundance of games with really rough-looking water. So, to have one that looks nice, we gotta savor it. We gotta appreciate it. Because clearly it takes work. Clearly it takes work to make it look nice and have any kind of movement. Also having, like, reflections be, like, distorted and stuff, like, we like that. That's good. That is a good move. I feel like my water standards rose quite high when I started playing Sea of Thieves, because although stylized, Sea of Thieves has really nice water, which makes sense. It is a pirate game and you are on the sea all the time, but they did a good job. So then at all these other games, I was like, fam, the water is looking subpar. It is looking not so great. Y'all are slacking. And I'm sure there was like many people dedicated to making the water in Sea of Thieves look good. It was not like an easy thing to achieve. But it did raise the bar. Now ugly water is even more like, ooh, I don't know about that. Not sure about that one. This last fish is like, I do not want to show up, bro. You have caught too many of my brethren in the same spot. You won't catch me. I won't be tricked like this. I know what awaits all those who accept the siren song of the lure. It has been a while, though. Though, we're getting to see the sunset on the water. Beach sunsets, everybody loves them, so... Not the worst time to be fishing. I do kind of want to put my animals away, though, so... If this last fish would just show up, that would help. It might be done, though. Alright, well, I got bested. We gotta run to our farm. Put everyone away before anyone gets sick. Also, what is everyone doing on the beach at this time? Like, the beach is super popular at 6 p.m. somehow. Not a place I would expect to be really popular in winter, at least. Summer, sure. I can see that. Alright. Let's put everybody away. Alright. Should have checked how much the big barn was, too, with Pent. Because I did kind of want to get a baby sheep. A lamb, if you will. But you need the bigger barn before you're allowed to do that. And I feel like if it needs things as valuable as the house, It might not happen. Alright, let me just sell these couple fish we got. Oh yeah, and the shepherd's purse. And the stone. We don't need more stone. Truth be told. We are good. Alright, let's take Koro inside, because it's just about 9 p.m. Which is our normal stopping time. So let's sleep. Do our auto-save. And then we are going to save the slot, just to double check, you know? Never hurts to have a second save file. Alright. So, let me do some swapping around. Thanks for joining me today for Doraemon though, guys. We got a lot done. A lot. And we saw some pretty key plot points. So, let me swap over. Let's go over here. Let's turn on our background music. Turn off our other audio. Here is our schedule for the rest of the week. So we are going to be back playing Doraemon on Saturday morning. Like I said, if the early slot is too early for you, which is fair, there will be a VOD. So do not worry. You will not miss any major story elements that way. And then Sunday, we are going to be back playing Harvestella. And Harvestella, we're in like a really interesting point. We just discovered that there's like a lost future city inside this big egg-shaped thing on the spring seas light. So that's pretty wild. So we're gonna go check that out, do some dungeoneering, as it were, and then maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna see if we can unlock the chickens, but we might not be able to buy a chicken on Sunday, so don't quote me on that. Let's see if there's anyone around playing anything kind of similar that we could go say hi to. Let me take a quick look. I see Lilu Clary. She's got a really cute VTuber model. She's playing Slime Rancher. I feel like we should go say hi. Her VTuber model is so adorable. She's like a flower witch. She's got like this big witch hat with like flowers hanging down. So pretty. Big fan. She's been streaming it for like an hour, so let me just quick check in and see if she's like sticking around. I think she is, so let's go say hi. Here is our 2 raid messages, but thank you guys so much for joining me today. We are gonna go raid Lilu Clary playing Slime Rancher. We're gonna go say hi. But thank you so much for coming out, spending time with me today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening. I hope that the rest of your Thursday goes well. If I don't see you, then I hope that your weekend goes well. And I will catch up with some of you guys on Saturday and hopefully a few more on Sunday.